Ah, balls. You can throw them.
Whoa.
Oh, you can roll them. And you can eat them.
Oh, I should have watched that beforehand.
They're perfect. The pinnacle of creation. So, what better character for a game than a ball? Well, if you want to make a game about balls, we need one thing. A ball. Luckily, balls aren't too hard to make. Just get a reference. Fuck. 3, 2, 1. There we go. No. Wow, magic. We have a ball now, but all you can do is watch the ball drop down and up. And, well, we need a way to control it. Now, since the CIA doesn't want to give me the mind control secrets, I'll have to control it some way else. A keyboard and mouse. So, to make sure the movement didn't feel sloppy, I might have copy-pasted like a few lines of code. Okay, 20%. Alright, no lies anymore. 40%. Okay, fine, most of it. The movement does look smooth now, but it doesn't really feel immersive yet.
He did?
So to get it to feel more immersive, we need to add a few things. First thing I did was add speed lines using Unity, as well as some camera effects to raise the FOV when going faster, as well as a subtle camera shake. Right now you can roll down a ramp to get some speed, but if you had to go down a ramp every time you had to play a game to build up some speed, then, well, it wouldn't be very fun. So I had to find some alternative ways of speeding up my balls. After doing a bunch of scientific research to find the best possible way to speed up my balls, I was able to narrow it down to one, a booster. Why a booster? Well, because I can't really model a hand to throw it. Pretty normal, right? Pretty simple. Nothing special. But if you go into edit mode, it's completely black. Because every point here makes up this black mess. 160,000 vertices. I made it so that when you go through it, you get boosted at a reasonable speed. With the first mechanic done, it's time for the next step. Adding a bunch more stuff. Like a hammer that spins really fast and doesn't actually hit you because the colliders doesn't want to work properly. And a trampoline. Looks exactly like one from my childhood. The game is looking pretty good. So I shared my progress with the people on a very polite and professional website called Reddit. Now, let's see what they think. Love these kind of games, to be honest. This is definitely a ball. I would love to play this masterpiece of a game. What's this? Positivity on the internet. Can't make jokes out of this. Wait, people want to buy this.
Third, I know what we're gonna do today.
I'm gonna turn this game to a demo, and depending on if you guys want me to, I'll turn it into a full game. I got quite a few suggestions from the people commenting on Reddit, which I want to add to the game. One of them was wind. So I started off by making 2 different wind trails using Unity's particle system. I then made a script that allows you to adjust a box where the wind must be able to spawn in. One thing we have in real life that makes my balls what they are sounds.
Wait, no, that's not.
So I tried finding sound effects on the internet, but I couldn't really find the sounds that I was looking for. So I used the best source of sounds. My mouth. That was weird. I'm sorry. Okay. After making some magical sounds with my mouth,
Hello guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play.
I put them into the fridge overnight to cool them off. When I took them out, they somehow still didn't sound amazing yet. So I looked on the internet for a bit, and apparently one thing that makes sounds sound good is tremble. So make it tremble I did. I have ways of making it talk. Hello. I am, well, as you will call me, Stubmilk. I'm sorry about that. That was weird. Okay. Another thing that people on Reddit said was that my balls sometimes felt too lightweight due to it not deforming an impact. So I made a script that changes the scale on each axis depending on where and how fast it's going. And that actually fits perfectly. The trash. I then got distracted trying to beat these physics characters by running into them, and it's actually a lot of fun. Might turn it into a game if you guys are interested. For the demo that you will be able to play by going to the description after the video, I made a map. But one map won't be enough, so I made not 10, not 30, but 6 maps.
Some players won't know what to do though, so for them I made a tutorial map. So far, we've been using the Wii song as background, and although it's a masterpiece comparable to the likes of Mozart and Ludwig van Beethoven, it's also got one teeny tiny issue with it. So I decided to make my own song. Now, because it's a high energy game, I of course need a high energy song. But who needs the music to match with the game anyways, right? It's not like I can't make it. That's not the reason. So I made this tear-jerking piece of music. It sounds a bit off. Luckily, there's an easy way to fix this. That's better. I know, I joke a lot on this channel, but I kinda like this song. I even made a 10-minute version with a beautiful video in the background. Speaking of background, I duplicated the map and used it as background for the menu where you can choose the level to play. I didn't really end up liking the mountains around the map. It has its charm, but doesn't really fit the style. So I added some of my balls. Speaking of my balls, I added a back outline around the player's balls.
See already, I don't like them.
Yeah, no. Alright, it's a white sock.
I made it white. Whilst making the game, I got too good at it, so I can't really playtest it, because I'm just too good. Yeah. So instead, I got my friends to playtest it.
How strange. There's nobody here.
Denk not! Waarom spreekt dat niet?
Nee, fuck de oogjes. De oogjes zeggen het. My friends weren't able to beat it, but maybe you can beat my score. If you want to try, there's a link in the description. If you can't beat my score, well, you have to subscribe. Click this video to see how I turned Mark Robert's Skullpoker into a game.